How close are we to sort of really slowing down this whole process of aging?
I personally do think that, when you talk about longevity, the most practical way to manifest that is avoid dying early from something you could prevent, which sort of sounds like a no-brainer, but is hard to do without the right solutions. But I do think even beyond that, we're in a really interesting period where we've learnt so much more around the aging process, particularly in the last 10 years. And you've seen the amount of investment and research into the mechanisms of aging and starting to think about aging as a disease, not as a sort of mystical phenomenon. And I do think we'll see more and more of that flow through into mainstream availability, which is awesome. So I think that will allow people to live at a higher level of function for longer. I think it probably will extend overall life expectancy at some point. But at the same time, I think it's easy to kind of get lost in the sci-fi space around longevity, and it makes for good media to talk about living to 130 or, these things we could do to dramatically expand lifespan. But, in reality, for most people, it's about living life well with a high quality of life. And there's a lot of things that are much more practical and validated and available right now to be doing to make sure you achieve that. And then as these new breakthroughs in technology become available, awesome, we'll pick them up, we'll put them in the Lifeforce platform, we'll give our members access to them. It's a bit of a funny phenomenon for some folks that we speak to. We're very excited by some of these very bleeding edge experimental things, but the basics aren't taken care of. And it's a little bit like putting new rims on your car when the radiator's smoking. So we like to help them kind of break these things down and pay attention to what's most important.